Now before we dive in, if you find my videos useful, make sure to click that subscribe button and also make sure to click that bell icon on the side to get notified every time I upload a new video. And of course, if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, make sure to follow me on all at SAKITECH online, also for the latest updates. Alright, let's dive in. Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the OnePlus 7. So OnePlus 7 is shaping up to be a sensational product. And let's be very clear, there's going to be two OnePlus 7s. There's going to be a regular OnePlus 7 that's going to have a teardrop notch just like the OnePlus 6T, and there's going to be a secondary OnePlus 7 Pro that's not going to have a notch. It's going to have an all-screen display, no notch, with a pop-up camera. And of course, this information comes from an extremely reliable leakster with a solid track record known as OwnLeaks. And not only did OwnLeaks give us 3D renders and an actual video of the OnePlus 7 and the 7 Pro, on top of that, another very reliable leakster, Ishan from Twitter, has also given us the specs for the OnePlus 7 Pro. So let's dive in and take a look at what to expect from the new OnePlus 7 Pro, which I'm probably going to buy and currently have very high expectations after I saw the specs. So the very first thing that I want to talk about, I'm going to drop the specs onto the screen, is that the OnePlus 7 Pro now is going to have a Quad HD Plus resolution display with 90 Hz refresh rate. So that's going to be a very smooth screen. Now, as you know, most phones have a 60 Hz refresh rate, which is great, but 90 Hz just makes it more smooth as you scroll through the screens. And of course, one of the biggest features of the OnePlus 7 Pro, obviously, as I mentioned, is the all-screen display, but that's possible because they're inserting a pop-up camera on the front. So when you launch the camera and you go to the selfie mode, a little camera is just going to pop up from the top of the phone, which is going to look pretty amazing. This sounds almost like the Samsung Galaxy A80, which does have a pop-up and a rotating camera, but in this case, it's not going to rotate. It's going to be a dedicated front camera that's just going to pop right up, okay? So that's number one. Another big upgrade is that it's going to have dual stereo speakers. Now, so far, I haven't been a big fan of the OnePlus smartphones because they do have stereo speakers. They do have notches. I'm not a big fan of notches. But again, with this guy, the notch is disappearing. We're getting an all-screen display. We're getting a higher resolution. And of course, like I just said, it's going to have dual stereo speakers. So more and more, it's becoming a media powerhouse device. Now, other specs that we have here on this leak, again, mind-blowing. We have 4,000 milliamp battery capacity, which is a very large battery. That's an all-day battery with medium to heavy use. And of course, we're going to have 30 watts warp charge. That's going to be a very fast charging for the OnePlus. Now, as you know, the OnePlus 6, 6T, they already have super fast wired charging. With a 30 watt charger, it's going to be even faster. Now, it doesn't say anything here about wireless charging, so that might not be part of this package, but we do have super fast wired charging. And then finally, we do have a triple rear cameras, just like we have on the S10s. So if you do take a look at the OwnLeaks' leaks, he actually gives us the specs both for the OnePlus 7 and for the OnePlus 7 Pro. So the OnePlus 7, okay, is going to have a dual rear camera. But again, the OnePlus 7 Pro is going to have triple rear cameras. These cameras are going to be one primary 48 megapixel camera. That's going to be the standard angle camera. Then we're going to have a telephoto camera to zoom in 2 times. And then we're going to have my favorite, the ultra wide camera. So as a total package, the OnePlus 7 is in fact going to be a sensational product. We do not know anything about the pricing yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be priced handsomely as it is in the past. So a lot of people are going to be able to get their hands on a phone this strong at a low cost. So a quick recap, guys. The focus of this video is the OnePlus 7 Pro, and the biggest thing is it's going to be an all-screen display. It's going to have a pop-up camera on the front, and of course it's not going to have a notch, which is a major benefit. And then what we have is a high resolution display, a huge battery, 4,000 milliamp hours, dual stereo speakers, and of course a triple camera setup on the rear. So if this is $500 to $600, it's going to be a sensational product. Anyway, that's it in this video. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. And of course, let me know if you are in the market to buy a OnePlus 7 or not. For now, guys, have a fantastic day.